Hello.
Bingo, bango, bongo,
Hello.
baby.
My name is Pink, and it's really nice to meet you.
Oh, is that the
Pink Pantheress?
is this illegal? That type of thing?
What's the line after?
I don't know the follow up.
I sang it for maybe 10 minutes
My
before
name
we
is
started
Pink, and
recording.
it's really nice to meet you.
You've been
Something-
recommended to me by some people.
Ooh, is
this illegal?
Ooh,
Oh, don't sing it. Jeez, we're in
we're just it's spoken word.
Is that a song?
Yeah, it is. Doesn't sound like it sounds like an intro.
It sounds like somebody made the song just for a TikTok.
I'm so behind on Pink Pantheress. But wait, wasn't she on that song with Lil Spice? What was her name?
Lil Spice.
Lil Spice. What was her name?
Who's Lil Spice?
Spice. The girl with the red hair.
Ice Spice.
Ice Spice.
Lil Spice.
Lil Spice.
Lil
Ice Spice.
Spice.
Well, wasn't she on the? It said da 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 da. Think about da 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 da. Wasn't that Pink Pantheress on that track?
I have
with her?
no idea what that
Yikes. Maybe I'm just out of the loop.
No, wait. I didn't even know Ice Spice was putting out new music. Did she put out new music?
I'm talking about the song that put Ice Spice on the map. He said them good at a think about da da da. Think about da 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 da.
Okay.
Isn't Pink Pantheress on that song with her?
I didn't know that.
I think so. She's the other artist on it.
I thought that was her big hit, her first song. My name is Pink, and it's really
Kind of bold though for you to then think that you're Pink now in pop culture. When we have a whole other Pink. Do you think
Yeah.
Pink
It's just pink.
But her name is Pink Pantheress, not Pink.
I guess it just didn't work for the beat. Like, my name is Pink Panther. It's really nice to meet you.
Oh yeah.
Do you think Pink? Do you think Pink's team's like we should do this audio?
I think.
And she's like, Pink is just like we're not doing that. Some other girls out there going by Pink.
I think Pink loves it.
I bet she does.
Yeah, I think she's cool. There was a video that just I saw a video on TikTok where she crashes some girls they were celebrating their bachelorette in some hotel room, and she's like, "Hey!" walks into their
Pink.
room. Yeah, I was Pink, and everyone's like, "What are you doing here?" She was just like, "Hey, what's up, guys? You have a good time?" Blah, blah, blah. And then she just walks out.
If I was
You
that
didn't see
famous,
it?
I would love just to go surprise random people like
But
that.
you'd also have to hope they know who you
Yeah,
are. 'Cause if
it's a little weird.
Pink,
Get out of my room.
Okay, yeah, but Pink can do it. Or Bill Murray's known to do that. He'll just go up to random people's parties, go
He's
to
not
karaoke
going to be able to do it
rooms.
much longer, though.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey.
because people are not going to know. It's kind of embarrassing if you just walk in somewhere. I'm sure it's happened though to them.
Did you know how there's the celebrity lookalike contest? There's the Timothy Chalamet
I love
one,
them. I love
Jeremy
them.
Allen White. The best one I saw recently, it was in New York. It was a Pedro Pascal.
I saw that one.
Every guy
The winner,
looked like
the
him.
winner was really good.
Oh my gosh, it looked identical.
Insane.
I'm
What?
going to say this, and for your eyes, people listening too. People say I resemble Pedro Pascal. We have similar features, but there's a lot of people that look like me too. I think our faces, his face,
Dominant features.
Yes, a lot of people have that face.
I can see you when you're older looking like
Yeah,
that.
but there's a lot of people out there that look just like me. Twins, my twin.
Doppelgangers for days.
I don't know what it is about the features. It's a lot of us look like each other.
Yeah. Or he has a very Roman looking face. Or I also feel like Benson Boone looks like he's from an ancient coin.
He looks like a
He needs to be
sculpture.
in a sculpture.
It's like he looks like Julius Caesar. Or there's something.
He's not he doesn't belong in this in this century for
yeah,
sure.
no, he looks like he should be a marble statue.
Yes.
Just something some sort of
But a
Roman
lookalike contest. I always feel bad for the guys who show up to the lookalike contest.
look nothing
Imagine-
like him.
Yeah. I want to hear just
Not
the
even
boos.
close.
Oh, you look nothing like him.
You could win for a David Foster Wallace
Fuck off.
contest. You
David
could.
Foster Wallace.
You could.
hate
It'd be
you.
at a library, be very quiet.
No, I think the one I've told Zane, the one that I get the most is David Cross.
David. Oh, kind of.
Pull up David Cross. It's bad.
Kinda.
It's bad.
You have a little different noses, I think. Okay. On certain days in the right
it's the
lighting.
nose. We've probably talked about
Think
this.
it's Pedro Pascal.
But the thing is that Pedro Pascal's it's kind of far off. I wouldn't say I look.
You could look related.
Just similar features. Yes,
You could lie getting into something, being like, I'm his
Pedro
brother.
Pascal's cousin, second cousin.
It's not fair.
Matt, you look like the character in Chicken Run.
I look like Fix It Felix.
Fix it.
Fix It Felix. I get
Yes.
all the fucking time
Yes.
from Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah, right there. Look. Oh boy.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yep, that's you.
That's me.
He just needs blonde hair, a little blonder hair for sure.
You think so?
Fortnite put out new skins for or they put out new skins all the time for different characters and shit. But they just put out a new skin for the Fantastic Four.
Okay.
And they're calling it the Fantastic Four skin.
Oh.
No.
someone knew what they were doing. And they're really, well, it's the number 4. So you got to kind of catch it.
It's just the Fantastic Foreskin.
People, the Fantastic what?
Fantastic Foreskins are coming to Fortnite. It's one of the most wanted collabs ever.
With Pedro Pascal.
With Pedro Pascal, he's everywhere.
He's getting shot. Who are the new Fantastic Four?
I don't mean to talk.
Vanessa Kirby.
I don't mean to talk shit, but like I'm a little.
This doesn't look good.
This doesn't look right. Like there's something off about this cast. It like doesn't feel as
I was talking about
put
the
together.
outfits.
Oh no, I was talking about the cast. Each of them by themselves, great actors.
Yes.
All of them together, I don't know. It doesn't like it doesn't hit like Jessica Alba, Chris Evans, and the other guy.
I saw.
Right.
What?
Yeah, exactly. And the other guy. We didn't
Yeah.
even know who the other guy was.
Who the other guy was? Who was he?
I can't remember.
I saw a really interesting thing. It was like a list of like the top 15 highest paid actors and actresses like of all time, and it was every single one of them was in the Marvel, like
Yes,
some
makes
sort
sense.
of Marvel world, except for Tom Cruise.
It makes sense.
He was the only one on the list that was never in a
What
Marvel
about Nicole
movie.
Kidman? Has she been in a Marvel movie?
I don't know. The list, I think it was like top 10 or top 15 people,
Of
and
all
they were
time.
All
And
of them
they
was
were-
Marvel except for Tom Cruise.
and he was the only one on the list that was not in a Marvel
I'm
movie.
guessing Tom Cruise was probably offered and he said no.
It is weird
Tom
that
Cruise
he-
is probably in charge of his own billing.
No, that's
He's probably like, I'm getting what? Let's. Yeah.
But you would think that he's like the only one missing. I feel like he needs to be like a Marvel character.
Well, you know, they said Leo DiCaprio told Timothy Chalamet, you know, kind of people think Timothy Chalamet's the next Leo DiCaprio. He goes, don't do hard drugs and don't do any superhero movies. Because some actors think it's like such a cop-out just to sign up for a superhero movie. Like maintain the integrity. Superhero movies are just like, they pay the most, but in a way you can like
But
lose
what
your-
if you love Marvel? What if you love the like superhero universe? That's probably why all these actors are taking
I
it.
feel like that's
Because
one
it's
of the
like something
greatest
that they want to
honors
do.
to be like offered a position or some sort of role in a Marvel movie.
Yeah,
Like, I
I
think-
think to me that's like cool.
That to me is Endgame. As an
It
actor.
is. It is.
I guess
it's like
so.
oh shit.
It depends how good of an actor. If I've already won an Oscar, I don't need to do a Marvel movie. Just give me like real good projects. I'm
But what if
hypothetically.
Marvel was a great project?
I mean, is it?
I mean, it looks crazy. No,
I think if you're a lead, right? Like if the movie is about you as that main character, I think it'd be pretty cool.
like Spider-Man. No one coming home. What's
Like
that movie?
if
What was
you
that one?
are
Far From
Spider-Man
Home.
in a Marvel movie,
I thought
pretty
that movie was
awesome.
great.
Exactly. No, it's pretty badass, but there's something about the integrity. What if you were a really great musician? You're so good at your craft. Like you're fucking, I know Johnny Cash isn't alive with us, but Johnny Cash, you're Bob Dylan. But you want to be on a Flow Rida song? We'll get it right to the top. It'll be the top song ever. You're going to be like, fuck no.
That's different.
It's
That's
similar vein, though.
No, it's not.
It's a
where
guaranteed
your
hit.
head's at.
It's guaranteed to make money, but it's such a cop out.
not you.
It's just not you. You're not a good fit. Daniel Day-Lewis ain't doing Marvel movies.
No, I don't agree with that.
okay.
I don't agree with that.
I know,
That's like, well, to me, Marvel is the same. Like where Marvel's is like Lady Gaga.
In a way.
Everybody's listening to Lady Gaga. Everybody loves Lady Gaga, but you know, maybe you just don't fit into Lady Gaga's.
Lady Gaga
Music.
collabs, though. Lady Gaga would do something with
Yeah,
anybody.
but she collabs with some people.
Okay. I know. I guess I'm just talking about someone who's just true to a craft.
just
And
the
they
way
don't
you were
wanna-
saying Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga.
You remember David Archuleta from like American
Yes.
Idol? There was like some crazy clip where Lady Gaga one time opened up for David Archuleta. Like,
What?
Is this like beginning of Lady Gaga days? And they're like on the
Whoa.
red carpet and she's
like
like,
red meat dress days?
yeah, a little
Before
maybe
that.
like Just Dance days where it was just dance.
Okay.
And she's like on the red carpet. David Archuleta's like, I'm so happy Lady Gaga, she's opening up for me tonight. And everyone's
That's
like,
so cool.
little do they know
Crazy.
the timeline is about to switch massively.
For both of them.
Yeah.
David ends up like, hey, remember when you opened up for me? What if I opened up for you? That'd be such a cool.
Like return the favor.
Yeah, return the
Think
favor.
about-
People would love that. They would be screaming. Imagine that, Lady Gaga. People would be screaming for us.
Yeah, it's crazy how like Kim Kardashian was like Paris Hilton's like assistant at one point.
That's fucking crazy
like,
too.
That is really weird to think about.
Yeah, there's like on the Paris Hilton show, or that one with Nicole Richie,
and she's like
Kim
in the
Kardashian's like helping out, just like organize her clothes. Little
But
do
you know,
they know.
I love that you got to start somewhere.
And you got to be nice to people in Hollywood, because you never know. Someone could get bigger than you, but you were tight with them before they,
Exactly.
Exactly. Came out on top. So
Before we continue, we want to give a big thank you to our sponsor of this podcast, DraftKings Casino.
Join the fun on DraftKings Casino, ranked the #1 online casino experience. They've got everything you've been searching for. Thousands of exciting games, huge jackpots, exclusive offers, and more. New players get a 10 welcome day offer, 500 spins on Huff and More Puff when you play just $5 to start.
So download the DraftKings Casino app, sign up with code Zane, and spin your favorite slots. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org.
Please play responsibly. 21 plus, physically present in Connecticut, Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia only. Void in Ontario. Eligibility restrictions apply. New customers only. Non-withdrawable casino spins issued as 50 spins per day for 10 days. Valid for featured game only and expire each day after 24 hours.
See terms at casino.draftkings.com/promos. Ends 8/24/25 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. #1 based on Eilers and Krejcik 2H24 product analysis.
Thank you, DraftKings Casino, for sponsoring today's episode. We love you.
That's LA, baby. Overnight sensations.
it is crazy.
Wherever
Fuck
you
every
like.
fuck over everybody you know. That's what I like.
Speaking of
to do.
American Idol, though, did you see that?
Oh yes, there's
So fucking sad.
Awful.
And apparently it would have been.
What happened? Tell me.
It was they're saying it was a random
They're saying-
murder.
Yeah, they're saying it wasn't a targeted attack, but
Robbery gone wrong.
so it was Robin Kay, who served as one of the show's music supervisors for a decade, and her husband, Thomas DeLuca. They were both in their house, like literally right here in Encino. They say it was like a robbery gone wrong, but they were both shot and killed in their home.
When they walked in and saw him robbery, and I think they tried to do something about it, which probably led to that.
Yeah, things can escalate so fast.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel
especially
like
when you have like nothing to lose. Like as a person that's robbing, you're just like fuck it.
They might have thought nobody was home,
yeah,
got in, realized that people were there, they got spooked, and they like...
it just escalates.
It's so scary. Like because
Yeah.
you never know they're like if like what they're willing to do to get away.
Did you
right?
remember that
Yep.
movie Hostage with like Bruce Willis?
Yeah.
And those kids like decide to go rob that like mansion, but like those other kids are home, and it just turns into like a home robbery, and the movie just keeps accelerating. It's
You know
a
what?
cheap
I've never-
little
I've never-
action
I've never
movie,
seen that.
but it just goes to show how one thing can escalate from one bad decision.
Or
And
even thinking about, I've brought this up before, but how we found out like 2 days later that there was somebody in our house while we're all sleeping
Insane.
in the
Yes.
house. What if somebody woke up and saw like
went
what
to
would
go
you
get
do?
like a glass of water in the middle of the night, and they're standing there like, and like you said, people will do more than they had intended if they're caught in it, right?
Yeah,
so if
because
like
you
they
don't wanna
got
get in
in,
trouble.
got stole whatever, got out, they're fine. But like if they're confronted, they might do this just
in their head, they're like, I'd rather hurt them
then get caught.
than
or-
get caught.
It's so sad. But they're
Insane.
saying it wasn't targeted,
Which makes it
as of
scary.
right
Which makes
now.
it
just came
scarier.
out.
Makes it scarier that it wasn't that it was like random, because that could have been anybody on that street.
It says the victims returned home while the suspect was inside of okay, so they weren't home when they were doing the burglary. They came home, and a confrontation ensued, which resulted in the suspects taking their lives.
that happened to a friend of mine one time.
They came home during a robbery?
Came home to his house, and he's like walking up to his house, and then one guy just like with a mask on comes to
way.
his side, and my friend just froze. And
I
did
have the wrong
nothing,
house.
and the
This isn't
guy
mine.
just walked past him and like left, and he just was like sat there like frozen.
If I saw that, I wouldn't do anything about it in that moment. Yep.
I would
Nope. You're good.
Yeah,
I didn't see
if
you.
I was walking up to my house and I saw somebody inside with a mask on and I was getting ready to walk in, I'd be like,
and y'all make eye contact.
DoorDash.
Yeah,
Oh,
door
yeah.
tap.
Yeah,
No
I'm just gonna
fucking
leave
way.
this here.
you take a picture.
Yeah, can I just get your picture with the bag?
It's like that scene in the movie with Ben Affleck, The Town, where the cop
Yep.
sees all of them and he's just like, "Didn't see you. Window up. Do your thing." Nothing's worth your fucking life. Nothing.
I want a panic room in my house, no matter how small it is. If it's a closet, just some sort of spot that I can go, just in case.
Oh yeah.
I think every house deserves a panic room, or like
Just
needs
like
a panic room.
some sort of like interior closet, some sort of room, anything that you can barricade yourself in.
Especially for people that are not comfortable with having a weapon in their house, which I get it. Like a lot of people, like they don't want to pull out a gun and like have to fucking worry about like killing somebody. Just have a panic room where you can go in and you don't have to worry about hurting anybody. Just like you stay there until the cops show
Make
up.
sure there's good cell phone reception and everything.
Well,
in
inside
the movie Panic Room, that's like the one thing. Well, they just bought the brownstone.
Yeah.
The telephone hadn't been fully hooked up yet.
Yeah.
And they're just fucked.
The panic
it's the
room,
90s.
the panic room wouldn't have, just in case you don't have your phone on you, because if your phone is like on the other side of the house and you need to get to the panic room, inside is like a phone, like it's like a landline or even like a system where you can press it.
A satellite phone.
And it comes, yeah.
satellite
and
phone.
emergency comes.
Keep it stocked with some good snacks.
Yes.
Nutter Butters.
Yeah, because you get nervous when you
Zane
get
would
a panic.
forget everything.
I fucking ate,
butt candy.
a whole pack of Nutter Butters, like the Oreo pack.
Oh, boy.
But it was like Nutter Butters. I didn't even know they had Nutter Butters that big in a pack.
I didn't know that either. Usually
fucked
they're
that
like in a
shit
pack
up.
of like
Oh, yeah.
6.
You know what? I think I like Nutter Butters better than Oreos.
It's okay.
Don't.
No, that
Take
was
that
like,
back.
no, that was
Take that
crazy. No,
back.
I really think so.
But you can't dip a Nutter Butter in milk.
Yet the
Oh, have
fuck
you
you
tried?
can. Of course you can. You could dip a Nutter Butter in anything.
Nutter butter and coffee?
Okay, that sounds nice.
Oh my God. Look at that.
Oh, Nutter Butter fudge covered.
covered. Put that shit in my ass.
Easy.
Oh my goodness. And just the way, oh my God, there's something about it.
Oh, wait, Zane, I gotta tell you about this. I saw this, never heard of it in my life. But I was going through, people were commenting, they were talking about it. Apparently, it's a thing. Have y'all heard of a poop knife?
A poop knife?
A poop knife.
This lady was doing like a bathroom haul type tour thing, and she
Oh,
had
dear.
a bucket.
Can I?
And it had like these things in it, and it was like almost like a loofah looking thing, like an old school kind of like sponge on a stick.
Okay, I know those.
And I was
exist.
In case
Okay.
the poop is too big,
I was like, okay, that's different.
That's what I was thinking.
It's a full blown like butcher knife, like massive knife, and they were like, okay, so this is my poop knife, and everybody's like, whoa, backtrack. A poop knife?
Okay, it's plastic.
No, that's a plastic one. This lady
Had a metal one, like a butter knife, like
like a butcher,
Like a machete?
Yes.
What did she look like?
she's rage baiting, man.
No,
that ain't
people
real.
were talking. It's a thing.
What did
Apparently-
she look like? Did she look like she was like that
Almost-
lived
almost
in like a
Amish.
village or like
Almost Amish, like a Mennonite.
Almost
Yeah.
like
She clearly is on TikTok, or like what do they call them?
just like a nice muumuu, like a dress.
Not evangelical. Yeah, sometimes you see them at the airport.
My family
I forgot
poops
the name
big.
of it. It's not starts with a P.
I got nothing.
Oh gosh, I forgot too.
But basically,
this is her diary. My family poops big. Maybe it's genetic. Maybe it's our diet. But everyone births giant logs of crap. If anyone has laid a mega poop, you know that sometimes it won't flush.
Stop.
Enough.
This is
okay, but basically, if it's too big and it's going to clog the toilet, you chop it into smaller
no.
pieces.
I
fucking
thought this was
sushi
like
chef?
a mid, like people who have like. Sorry, this is so gross. People who maybe have like sphincter issues and they can't get it out.
Slice it like a banana as it's coming down.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking.
No, apparently,
Ew!
if it's so big,
Then get like a potato like smasher.
A potato
masher.
smash.
You know
and
what?
now your potatoes are going to be fucking.
I'm not cutting my damn poop up like a fucking sushi roll.
isn't
Like,
that crazy?
no way?
What is it because their toilets aren't strong enough to
This is. I'm sorry. We're
It's
flagging it. Let's
brutal.
run the
Let's
intro.
roll the intro.
Welcome to Potty Talk.
All right, baby. It's toilet time, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
God, that crossed the line.
Welcome back to Zane and Heath Unfiltered. I'm Zane.
I'm Heath.
I'm Matt.
And Mariah's still not here. Yes, the show has, we've taken a new direction without Mariah.
We're rebranding.
If you hate it, I'm so
Toilet
sorry.
talk.
If you love it, we're glad you're here. Okay, we're done with the toilet talk. That's
How's
it.
life?
Done,
How
done,
y'all
done.
doing?
I'm good.
Good.
I'm good.
Good.
I'm still without internet at my house.
There's no way.
It
Matt,
has
it's
now
been
been well over
4
like 2 months.
How the- how
2
the
months,
fuck?
3 months. Ever since that one guy, if you didn't know the episode, someone was in a Mercedes with the license plate Ghost 4. Sorry, it was a Patreon thing where I said the license plate Ghost 4 Roman numerals IV.
We're coming for you,
know
Ghost 4.
comment it down below who they are.
He was going down Melrose, speeding with his girlfriend. Didn't know that Melrose
Hot
Place
rod.
splits off. Hit the median. Then his car crashed into the side of Golden Goose. Hit our cable box, which has ruined all the internet for anybody who has AT&T down like the next 2 blocks. And it has not been fixed.
I can't believe
But
that.
what's good is that you're stealing your neighbor's Wi-Fi, right?
Our neighbors have generously gave us their password and their signal, but sometimes it like goes in and out. It's
I would not be giving up my fucking Wi-Fi to my neighbors. Are you kidding me? weaken that Wi-Fi? Absolutely.
You're going to be throttled.
Because my Wi-Fi already sucks. We just tested my Wi-Fi. But guess what's the
megabit per second.
Guess how many megabits per second
for
is in
1
his house?
gig, which would be 1,000 megabits per second.
And you're not getting that?
Just guess how much. What's the upload speed?
Well, then I want to think really low.
Well, check
30
download and
megabytes.
Perfect.
That's
30.
Well, that's usually we're like
30 down, 10 up.
Oh, that's 10 up for this house? What's going on?
No.
Oh, dear.
I don't know.
Insane.
I always thought it was normal it takes 3 hours to upload something. And I'm fine with that. As I thought.
That's brutal.
But you know what? I'm glad that I lived like this because when the Wi-Fi is finally fixed, I'm gonna be so fucking
That's right.
genuinely just
You're
shocked.
literally going
and
to come out of the Stone Age.
Yeah. Oh my God. Like, am I churning butter? Like, I feel like I'm just so far behind.
It's pretty bad.
Oh God.
I finally did get a number from the person who, I don't know if they work for AT&T or they are in charge of like repairing stuff. He's been really nice. I've been like total Karen mode, like about this situation.
Yeah.
As you should.
I'm like, Francis, I know it's not you, but it's just, we got to get
Francis.
this resolved. Like
Yeah.
my wife and I, we work from home. Like I'm also making it seem like we have no internet. Like, let's just say our neighbors
dramatic.
aren't even giving
But
it
you're
to us.
but you're also
But
you
my
shouldn't be using
Sonos
your
system, our lights, everything revolves around the internet, and we cannot use it.
yeah, and I would be upset too.
And I've had enough. I've had it up to here, and I will talk to corporate. And we're still getting billed too. So I'm like,
that you see now that's a fucking
well, see,
issue.
that's
just-
where I'm waiting
just
for.
switch
They
to
keep billing us,
Spectrum.
and then it's like, okay, now write us a fucking check for.
Just switch.
I know that's what
You
I
know
really
what I
should
would
At
do?
this point, you have to.
Yeah, I do.
I would go to Spectrum and cut their Wi-Fi and see how they like
See,
it.
I'm not a menace, Zane. I wouldn't do that because
I would.
I care about my neighbors. Because then I would have no internet coming
It's
from the
not
neighbors.
your neighbors. It's the enemy.
And I've gone by and I've peeked in the little box that they have around the fucking thing. It's just wires. They haven't done a fucking thing. And I don't even know how they're really going to fix it. So maybe I need to get off.
Maybe I think they completely destroyed that so badly where they can't even fix it. They're just like,
That's
fuck, we got to
insane.
make a new one.
Exactly.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Hopefully they fix it, or at this point you got to kind of bite the bullet, just swap it, and then hope you get the reimbursement from AT&T down the road.
That's what I'm.
But fight.
I want a
You need to
year
fight
of
for
free
it.
internet.
I think you definitely deserve that, especially if you're paying for it. That makes no
I
sense.
think they should give you a new car.
Oh, think so?
License tag Ghost 4.
Why not?
I want to know who that man is.
I know.
I just want him to apologize. I don't want to know what happened.
There's-
And
I just
wanna
hope
know
he
how
feels
didn't
bad.
get arrested.
Yeah, I hope he feels
understand
bad.
that.
I hope him and his girlfriend feel bad because it's her fault too.
Before we continue, we want to give a big thank you to our next sponsor of this podcast, Function Health.
Here's the thing. We chose Function because it's the only health platform that gives you access to the kind of data most people never see and the insights to actually take action. Inside Function, you can test over 160 biomarkers from heart and hormones to toxins, inflammation, and stress, which is amazing. You can also access multi-region MRI and CT scans, all tracked in one secure place over time. It's a near 360 view to see what's happening in your body. That's why top health leaders like Dr. Mark Hyman, Dr. Andrew Huberman, and Dr. Jeremy London are all behind Function Health.
Exactly. That's why Function Health tests T3 free, T4 free, TGAB antibodies, and TPO antibodies, which determine how well your thyroid is actually working, and ferritin, which is essential for oxygen transport and cellular energy production.
Exactly. These are all advanced tests that they do that we just have to stop guessing what it is. They also test for leptin and insulin, which is key drivers of energy balance and metabolic function. They also test for vitamin D, which supports musculoskeletal strength and immune resilience, and also ApoB and LPA, which are advanced markers for cardiovascular risk, often left out in standard testing. So baby, welcome to the new normal in health, not the outdated version you grew up with. Your baseline, your body on your terms.
That's right. So learn more and join using our link. The first 1,000 people get a $100 credit towards their membership. And all you have to do is visit www.functionhealth.com/Zane or use gift code ZANE100 at sign up to own your health.
Thank you, Function Health, for sponsoring today's episode. We love you.
Did y'all see that Coldplay scandal?
Yes, Matt, I've been internally screaming since I've seen that. Okay.
Insane.
So last night, I think it was last night, Coldplay had a show in Boston, and during the show, they normally have like a Jumbotron where they got a kiss cam. They show all the people having fun. Well, this Jumbotron decided to point their cameras up in a suite up on top, and it showed a man and a woman caressing.
Probably, I'd say late 40s, early 50s.
Yeah, late 40s.
They
like
look wealthy because they're clearly in a suite. They got
look
money.
Very wealthy. And all of a sudden, they both notice that they're on the Jumbotron, immediately scurry to hide. And you can see everybody smiling around them in the suite. And Chris goes,
oh, either they're really shy or they're having an affair.
Crazy that he called, like he was like, just called it out.
Yeah.
So this clip goes viral and everyone starts identifying who this couple is.
Even Gain commented on it. I can't even clean that mess up. I love when brands do that.
Everybody's going to get on this.
So people then see this clip of this couple and they go, who is this couple? They must be somebody. If they got the money and they're hiding.
They should have never scurried.
Turns out the guy is, I believe, the CEO of a company called Astronomer.
Yes, Andy Byron, and the woman is his CPO, Kristen Cabot.
CPO, Chief People Officer? What is CPO?
It's the HR. She's like head of HR. Which is very ironic.
Who are we going to report this to HR? So, and this is, and who, guys, I know that this, we're a little, not late, but this is so new for us. So maybe more will come out. Apparently, they're both married and they both have children. But what I want to know, in the clip, there is a young girl who looks to be 20s.
Clearly knows.
Matt, I already looked it up. I think she is the
People couldn't confirm if she worked for the company.
Somebody pulled her up. She works for the company, and she is, senior director Alyssa Stoddard, which means that everybody in this company is just allowing this behavior.
So, what did you think? She's known about this relationship, kept tight lips, heard 100%. They got a suite at Coldplay, and they're like, hey, don't tell anybody at work, but, we're kind of having a thing.
Matt, no, I think everybody at work fucking knows. The only people that don't know is their
spouses.
Wives. Yes.
It looked like the lady next to her that was laughing and smiling like that told the Jumbotron, be like, y'all point it.
No way. I don't think so, but that's crazy though.
I like the plot. I like the plot if that's true.
When I saw this whole thing, I was like, for you, like, you have to have some fucking nerve to be out in the open like that. Like, you're at a concert that, Jumbotrons exist.
Insane.
People are everywhere. Everybody can see. They're out on the balcony fucking
leaning
holding each other. The fact that you're that comfortable in your own suite in front of your whole team to do that
means it's been going on a long time.
They should have never ducked. If they would have been
reacted,
maybe somebody at the company was there at the concert would have been like, I swore I saw them on the Jumbotron.
But it wouldn't have been as like.
He should have just like gave her a double tap on the shoulder, go just smile and wave, smile and wave. That's it.
No, I think the wives still would have found out, but the whole world wouldn't be talking about it.
I bet I want to believe both of them are in divorces.
You think
They're
so?
already in processes of it, and they were more ashamed that they are coworkers being shown together than, this is my belief.
Okay.
Than spousal worry.
The thing is that I feel like they would have mentioned it already that they were divorced, no?
People have mentioned it that they are divorced, but it's
you're right. No, they're saying they're divorced.
Maybe they're
now.
in the process of it. Divorces take long times. Maybe they have not. Yes, their marriages have fallen out. They're trying to finalize divorces. They know they're going out as a couple.
You know what? That could really be it too.
Because that's a big thing I think in divorce law. If you have already had, what's the word, extramarital relations in the middle of being married, it
Yeah.
can affect the way the divorce filing goes.
That's true. Well, I
Like
guess
it could just be like a fresh new relationship, like a couple months after like papers were filed, like
Yes.
to like say that they want to get a divorce, and it's
Yeah.
just like maybe not a good look that they didn't want to say that they were like seeing people already. And
Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
But
yeah.
looking at it like that is not fun, is it?
Maybe their publicist, like who's the crisis manager, like, this is good. Make a TikTok. Like, we should lean into this. This is good for the company.
A story time from either of them. Mwah, that'd be beautiful.
I saw somebody commented saying that's the most expensive Coldplay tickets in the world because now he like just like divorced from it and everything that's going to be like paid.
Man, someone I saw a comment saying like, "Oh, his wife is set." if this was an affair,
Oh, right.
wife is set.
Oh, yeah, he's probably.
Oh, baby, sitting pretty. Doesn't matter if they were having a really bad
You know,
relationship.
she's sitting there by the pool having her wine going, that woman is scrolling on her iPad right now.
She's on Hinge.
giggling.
Yes, giggling. Oh boy,
She's like blasting Coldplay.
It's gonna be her new favorite band.
Paraleague.
Oh.
Crazy.
Holy shit.
And they were all, hello.
Damn it. I just hope we hear
Look
from
at the
this story.
screen. And you say, oh, shit.
Dude, Coldplay's going to be fucking forever haunting their fucking...
Do you think they're going to be like, okay, let's just cut the fan cam for the next show? Like, we're not.
No. They're going to keep... That just brought so many eyes to their show. Dude, so many people probably bought tickets just to watch Coldplay. Because they're like, oh, I didn't know they're...
Imagine there was another situation like this getting ready to go to the next Coldplay and they're like, we cannot. Like they were going to be like... it was like a little like...
Yeah, we're going to follow them. Like, yeah.
But I'm telling you right now, that probably scared every single couple that's in an affair that go to concert. They're like, let's not.
Do you think they'll stick together? Or do you think they're like, fuck, we can't, like...
No, they have to now.
What do you mean they have to?
They have to now.
I always feel like that happens in relationships where once one person gets discovered that they've been cheating, the person that they've been like cheating on them with, like it ends.
But the thing is that like it's already sour. The apple's been poisoned. Now you might as well stick with each
I
other.
guess so. Own it up.
What a
Like,
good basis.
You know, I mean, yeah, it's pretty shitty, but
good
like
foundation for the relationship.
Your next relationship is gonna fucking know about this video. Everybody down the line of your life will know about this video, so you might as well stick it out.
Before we continue, we want to give a big thank you to our next sponsor of this podcast, HelloFresh.
From home improvements to self-care to just having some fun in the sun, baby. Summer is the season to enjoy and do all the things you've been waiting for. So the last thing you want to be doing is spending more time in the kitchen or worse, the supermarket.
Yuck.
Make your summer both enjoyable and delicious by getting the #1 meal kit, baby, as voted by USA Today's readers, HelloFresh.
And HelloFresh makes it easier to fit quick, home-cooked meals into your schedule every week by curating delicious recipes right to your door, like panko-crusted chimichurri barramundi or sun-dried tomato grilled cheese sandos, as well as over 100 seasonal snacks, sides, and treats.
Ooh, baby, my mouth is already watering looking at the Southwest-inspired chicken bowl and the stir-fried udon with pulled pork and veggies.
Udon.
There's also a creamy Alfredo truffle, cavada papi pasta, and an Indian-inspired chicken paired with turmeric rice. Drool, baby, that's gonna go in my stomach. And the best part, these are all ready to eat after a quick spin in the microwave.
That's right. And there's over 60 recipes to choose from every week, including prep and bake and ready-made meals, and 100 plus market items to add on to breakfast, lunch, and more.
And again, it's delivered right to your doorstep and so flexible that you can pause or skip whenever you need, baby.
That's right. And HelloFresh makes me feel so accomplished in the kitchen. I'm trying new recipes. I'm eating things I've never eaten before. And I'm cooking like never before, baby. You just feel so satisfied when you get that picture and your meal's done and it looks exactly like it.
And what I love about these meals is that they're giving you exactly what you need. They're not giving you anything extra. They're not giving you all this extra food where you have to toss out or it gets old in your fridge. You use exactly what you need, what you're eating that night, and the box is empty at the end of the day, and then you go to your next meal. I love it so much. Make your summer enjoyable and delicious by signing up for HelloFresh at HelloFresh.com/unfiltered10FM and get 10 free meals with a free item for life.
That's HelloFresh.com/unfiltered10FM for 10 free meals and A free item in every box.
One more time so you don't forget, HelloFresh.com/unfiltered10FM. One per box with an active subscription. Free meals are applied as a discount on the first box. New subscribers only. Varies by plan. Thank you, HelloFresh, for sponsoring today's episode. We love you.
How were they posed? Did he have a hand on a hip?
Oh, it
or is
was-
it arms around?
No, it was
What if she
full-
was
it
scared
was
of
full
heights
like
and
this.
he's like, I just got you.
No, it was
Oh boy!
No, that's full on.
That is his hands are
That's
on
an
her
affair.
breast.
That's an affair grab. That's an affair grab. And that kid after he was like, yes.
The duck and runaway is crazy.
The duck made it worse. He could have also turned around, and I think it wouldn't have been that bad. The duck leveled it up.
The girl next to it, that reaction.
Yeah, that
Run
is
it back.
bad.
Right.
Oh,
Oh,
Right here,
man.
hold
You know
on.
that, God, that reaction is crazy.
Right.
but they're
There.
laughing. Oh, but then there's a guy with him who's like, hell yeah.
But maybe they're sharing a suite with somebody.
Oh, that does happen. You know, someone who like, hey, we got tickets, enjoy my suite.
Exactly.
You're kind of with strangers.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe then that other girl is just another girl who's part of the suite.
Yeah.
They just had these private tickets together.
Or you know what? Maybe they're both getting in the middle of a divorce because they wanted to get with each. Like, you know what I mean? They're like, oh, they've been talking. They actually like each other. They both ended their marriage, and this is their first time now being seen like that. So it could be like a little bit of an embarrassment too, because they are ending their marriage because of their love for each other.
Until we learn more.
Yeah.
Until we learn more.
We should get them on the podcast.
I think so.
Yes.
It'd be a good look. Jake Shane will probably talk to them before. So what happened?
No, Call Her Daddy will get these two before.
Oh man.
It's good people though. God, if she gets a guest, we get them 2 years later.
You know what? But I'm grateful that we even get opportunities.
You know what?
Even if it is late.
Even if it's like years late, it's fine.
Next month we're having the Damn Daniel guy on.
Are we on this pod?
Yeah.
Damn
Super
Daniel.
viral.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys have
Remember
seen it.
him?
We're just gonna catch up with Damn Daniel.
Yeah.
What's he
We
been up to?
just finally got around to being able to have him on.
Oh, okay.
He was pretty
Is he
busy.
like a PhD now? Where is he? He's a veterinarian. I don't know. Is he? Where is Damn Dan? Are we really having on Damn Dan?
No. I was just joking for the
Good.
fact that we're
Great.
always just late to being able to get opportunities.
You know what? It could be a great episode. Who knows? People might want to catch up. Like, oh shit, what's he up to?
Right.
I don't know. I'm kind of curious.
I know he had. Remember, there was like a video game where it's like, "Damn, Daniel," and you could like catch white vans and stuff like in a
There
basket.
was.
Yeah, there was some silly
It
little.
was an
app.
app or it was like part of Vans. Like Vans is like
It was like a game that I
No,
think
it was
he-
somebody that went to him that was just
we can make a game for you.
yeah, who was just trying to take advantage of the kid and be like,
Remember
no,
somebody
make
came
this
to us.
game.
They were like, they wanted to make a coffee talk game.
Yeah, it's that.
I just want to know if Damn Daniel's still friends with the friend who kind of shot the whole video and made him go
Yeah.
viral. Like he was the brains behind it. Going, damn, Daniel, back at it again with the white vans.
He was the brains.
Are they still homies? Was Daniel ever like, hey man, thanks for making me go viral?
Thanks
Here,
for filming
take
me."
a cut. Like, did they make it a thing?
Please give him half the Vans.
Yeah, he left him in the dust, moved out to LA.
Yeah, fuck you. I made some new friends out here.
Like that. Hopefully they get married and
I think they're gonna do great.
like the Coldplay couple.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they should just stick with it.
Oh, we went to a wedding recently.
Oh, whose wedding?
David and Grace.
Oh
Alvarez.
my gosh. How was
so
it?
cute. They did like a backyard
They
wedding.
did it in his backyard.
And I love the setup because we were seated at the tables and we had like appetizers passed around, like stuff like that. But we were sitting at the table and then they had the ceremony go on while we were seated at the tables. So we all were kind of like
Oh, easy flow.
super easy. They walked through and Hunter March was the person that married them.
Of course. I bet he was perfect.
It was really funny. Yeah, it was great.
So he's such a good speaker.
Yes.
And just really funny. So it was perfect. But I just loved the flow of everything. So they got married. They did like their little walkout, like pictures and everything. And then right after that, we were already seated. And then they're like, okay, you guys go get food. And then you would bring it back to your tables.
Nice.
Really, really cute.
It was really nice. I loved it. I was like, you know what? I might do this for my wedding. It just seems so easy and fucking chill. And
I love the feeling of a good backyard, like barbecue hangout. And they had a perfect setup because they had this like whole concrete like deck area out of their the back of their house. So that was like the dance floor where the DJ was set up underneath.
Love it.
But yeah, it was really, really cute. I'm so excited for them. Like I love them. We watch their cat all the time.
Uh-huh.
So little Monty, when he was a baby, we took Monty in and held on to him for like a month because they were moving into a new house and their current roommate was allergic to cats.
Okay.
So they were like, we want this cat really bad, but can you like hold on to him until we can move? We're like, yeah, absolutely.
No problem.
So Monty and Dean are best friends, so we have play dates all the time.
Oh my God, Dean's gonna miss Monty so much when y'all move.
It was sad. It was their last hangout.
Hey.
So during the wedding, we took Monty in, so they didn't have to like worry about having the cat at the house. But it was really cute.
Love that.
But yeah, it was really nice.
I was looking at people's stories because there were, people were posting up David and Grace, and I was like, oh, okay. And I see that everybody, I'm seeing David's tag and Grace's tag. I was like, oh, I didn't know Grace had an Instagram. I go to click it and I can't click it. Right. And I was like, oh, that's weird. So
It wasn't opening the link.
It just
to, like,
wasn't,
tap
I
on.
wasn't able to click her page because I never knew that Grace had an Instagram. So
Okay.
I'm clicking it and I was like, oh, that's weird. I clicked David's page. And I was like, oh, that's so weird. Okay, well, let me try to go to Grace's page because I was just like curious. I
Yeah.
was like, I didn't know she had an Instagram. So I go to his following and I type in her name. I was like, oh, that's weird. Her name's not popping up.
Oh no.
So I go to the search bar. I'm like, why is her name not popping up? So I go to I go to the Zane and Heath account. I go switch to that. I type it in, pops up easily. I was like, what the fuck? Why am I blocked by Grace?
Uh-oh.
Why am I blocked by
the
Grace?
bride?
Blocked by
Yeah.
the bride. And I was like, okay, well, it's weird because
Then
we're
why
all-
am
we're
I
all
here?
friends.
You're at the wedding.
I'm at the wedding, exactly. But then I remembered that moment 2 years ago. I think it was like a year or two ago where, remember?
Oh.
Where I mistakenly, I thought she was someone else and I kissed her, but it was dark. And I back, I was like, oh my God. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And I go to David, I'm like, I'm so sorry. And like, but it was clearly a mistake. And we were laughing about it. And that was it. And we actually brought it up a couple times after because it was so funny. But that was like, that time came back to my head. I was like, oh my God, did she really like get really upset by that where she blocked me? I was like, what the fuck? So
This is what you're convincing yourself.
So this is after the wedding. So I'm like, oh, well,
You're
I
running
need-
through the possibility of why she could have.
Yes.
And
I
you've
was
seen
like-
her so many times since then leading up.
Exactly. So I was like, oh my God, I need to figure this out right now. I was like, but they just got married.
Yeah.
The last thing I want to do is bring this up to David and be like,
Hey.
hey, so you know your wife.
I know you're in a honeymoon. Can I just clarify something?
Your wife blocked me. Why is she blocked me? I just want to make sure everything's good. So I text David. I was like, hey.
You did.
I was like, hey, love you so much. Thank you for inviting me to your big night. Blah, 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 blah. And he texted back. I was like, all right. It was like a back and forth a little bit. And then I was like,
By
it's
the
time.
way.
It's time. By the way, I was like, hey, I'm only saying this because I
Notice something? or
I
what?
just noticed this, and I just want to make sure that like I've done nothing to offend Grace. If there's something that I've done to her, I don't know. I'm not sure about it.
Yeah.
But I would love to figure it out because I love you guys and I feel really bad of whatever I did. And he texts back, he's like, huh? Like, what are you talking about? He's like, Grace has you blocked? I was like, yeah, she has me blocked. And I'm like 100% sure that she has me blocked. And he's like, there's no reason for her to do that. I was like, well, she has me blocked. So like,
Right.
And it's really hard to block somebody by accident.
Yeah, it's not
there's
just like a-
multiple.
It's
there's
like-
multiple things you
There's
have to.
options that
Are you sure you want
Yeah.
to?
So
you're not
obviously,
hidden. It's not an unfollow.
exactly.
It's a block.
Yeah. If she unfollowed me, I wouldn't have never even brought it up because like,
Yeah.
mistake, whatever. I don't care. But a block is a block. So I think he goes to Grace and he asks her, he's like, hey, you know, you have like Zane blocked. And she's like, what are you talking about? I was like, you have Zane blocked. She's like, no, I don't. And she goes to her block list and I'm on her block list. And she's like, Zane, I've never blocked you. I don't know how that happened.
That means he was pissed, went on her phone.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
He
And then she tells David, like, maybe he blocked me. Like, or I was like, no, trust me. I didn't even know you had an Instagram. There's no reason for me to block you.
Wait, thinking you went on her phone and blocked yourself or David?
No, she thought that I blocked her, and it's just like I saw it wrong. But I was like, no, I didn't even know you had an Instagram. So for the past like 4 years, I always thought she never had an Instagram.
That's
when she
so
always
funny.
did. It's just she always had me blocked.
So you were on her blocked list.
Yeah, but she said that she only blocks people that leave negative comments on her page. But I was like, I've never left.
4 years ago, Zane commenting, "You stupid bitch, just stop posting."
But no, this is just so like We've
Can you
already
do collective blocks or something? Like,
I don't
if
think so.
everyone's like tagged in a photo,
Yeah.
or if it's like a collaborative post, and like,
I don't know,
Can
but
it take down?
The thing is,
were you
I
maybe attacked?
believe her. I believe her. I think I genuinely think she blocked me accidentally because there's just like, I don't think she would lie about that. And if she did block me, she would have told David. Like
Yeah.
David would have told
Yeah.
me. So I really think it was accidental. But it's just so crazy how like the day after her wedding, I'm just like, ooh, it was blocked.
By
It was
the bride.
By the bride. Blocked. That sounds like a good documentary. Blocked by the bride.
Blocked by the bride. It makes you rethink the entire night.
No,
Like,
it made me rethink the last
Zane.
3-4 years of our friendship. Yeah.
The girl that you thought you were kissing got jealous, went on her phone and was like, absolutely not.
Fuck.
oh, blocked
So
it.
she blocked you from her account.
That makes sense.
It could have been possible.
That very possible.
Before we continue, this is an ad by BetterHelp.
Workplace stress is now one of the top causes of declining mental health, with 61% of the global workforce experiencing higher than normal levels of stress. To battle stress, most of us can't wave goodbye to work, but we can start small with a focus on wellness.
And a vacation is great, but it isn't a long-term solution to stress. Don't forget that therapy can help you navigate whatever challenges the workday or any day might bring.
And when I think of something that's going to help de-stress, I think of BetterHelp. With over 30,000 therapists, BetterHelp is the world's largest online therapy platform, having served over 5 million people globally.
And that's because it works. With an App Store rating of 4.9 out of 5 based on over 1.7 million client reviews. And it's convenient. You could join a session with a therapist at the click of a button, helping you fit therapy into your busy life. Plus, you could switch therapists at any time.
Honestly, there's nothing better than to be able to do a therapy session in your room instead of having to wait in traffic to go all the way downtown, sit in a waiting room, sit in a cold room, waiting for a therapist to call your name up after seeing 20 people in front of you after waiting all that time.
And don't even get me started with spending the gas money, sitting in traffic. I would be getting more frustrated on the drive over.
Exactly. And that's just going to cause more stress for all parties involved, which is nice to be able to do it in the comfort of your own living room. You keep your jammies on. I don't know. Feels comfy. I like it.
I like to do therapy naked.
As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Our listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/Zane and Heath.
That's better, HELP.com/Zane and Heath. Thank you, BetterHelp, for sponsoring this podcast. We love you.
How many people do y'all have blocked? Let's go through our block list.
Oh, right there. Okay. I have 152 blocked.
Are they fans somebody who just was like a really mean comment?
I normally do it when someone's spamming.
Oh,
If someone's
okay.
spamming comments, I'll just block them because like I just didn't want that.
Easier to do that than delete them all.
But yeah, other than that, or someone was just like being really nasty. I don't really care about nasty comments anymore.
I wonder
but
who out there has me blocked. I've never ran into a situation like that where
Good question.
you're like, oh my gosh, hey. Uh-oh.
oh, like, or you just like,
I've had well, sometimes there's like friends who do the unfollow spree and you're like, oh, fuck. Like,
Yeah.
I guess I'm not. They really don't ever want to be that close with me. Yeah.
If you mutually follow each other
yes.
and then you block that person and then unblock them, it makes them unfollow
yes.
you.
Yes, it does.
It does.
So if you wanted like somebody to stop following you, you
Which
block.
is also humiliating too, because there's been one time like
That's a crazy
I
thing
was
to
so
do.
self-conscious about posting one ad one time, and I was just like, oh, I hate that this one person is just gonna like see this, and I blocked them, and then I unblocked them. And then they
Then
were like,
they-
"Did you block me for a second?" I was
Oh,
just like,
no.
"Oh god!"
wait, how did they?
They
They
would see
realized
that
they
they-
realized
if they were
I wasn't
unfollowing
following
you.
that they didn't follow me anymore. So they realized I had blocked
that
them.
could, no, that could just mean that they mistakenly unfollowed you.
No. Because then I had to follow them back. Like it was dude, this is like early days of social media. I was humiliated.
Got it. So you unfollow them too when you block them.
Yeah.
Yes.
God damn it. They should have one where you still follow them.
I wish you could hide posts from certain people.
can.
You can now?
Oh, like certain pages.
Oh my gosh, what a relief. It's just
but then
sometimes-
it's like embarrassing when they like when they're having a conversation with somebody else and they're like, "Did you see this person's post?" They're like, "What post?"
They're like, it's not on the page for me. No, look, it's not there.
That's so bad.
It's embarrassing.
It's really bad. I think I'd rather be blocked than have that happen to me.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they want me to see it?
Like specifically posts being hidden from you. That's just rude.
Do you guys though ever like unfollow just people that like you met at a party 8 years ago?
Oh yeah, I do it the next day.
God, Zane.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, if
That's
you
kind of a smarter move.
If you take my phone and you follow yourself,
Yeah.
I'll literally do it the night of. I'm like,
Oh.
unfollow. I didn't ask to follow you.
Yeah.
The whole like, give me your phone.
Oh, that.
Hey, can I see your phone?
I saw something.
Sometimes though, when someone's like, you're hanging out with maybe other like showbiz people, and they're like, "What's your handle? Like, what do you do?" And then you're like, "Oh, I do this," and they pull up your profile. Sometimes
I
I'm
never
like,
feel
I go,
obligated.
what's your thing too? You feel it in the moment where you're like, okay, yeah, let's. And there's nothing wrong with it. I feel like this conversation sounds a little influencery, so we sound a little delusional. I feel like normal people are just connecting and
No,
saying
these
they're
are people
following.
that like will ask when we didn't even have like a meaningful or connecting conversation.
I saw somebody say something and it like clicked for me and I was like, oh, okay, I can unfollow. They basically worded it in a way like, if you saw this person in a grocery store, would you go up and say hi to them? And I was like, there's a lot of people that if I just randomly saw at the grocery store on my following list that I wouldn't need to go say hi to.
True.
And I was like, okay, that
Yeah.
made me feel okay about like unfollowing people.
Yeah.
Like people that I haven't talked to in like 10 years that I'm like, we like not lost connection or lost touch, but it was just like somebody I used to hang out with that like I just like didn't like
Yeah.
really get along
You're
with.
just cleaning it up.
Yeah. So
in
I
a
was
way.
like, okay, that makes sense. Because there's people I'll see in a grocery store and I'm like, just be like, hopefully they didn't see me. Because I'm like, I know
Yeah.
where the conversation's going to go. And
Sometimes like someone will come up that I follow and I'm like, I don't even remember meeting this person. When I'm at a point where it's just like nothing registers how I know this person. And maybe I'm like, oh yeah, maybe
have,
it
like,
was that
bad
time.
memory,
It's just
too.
like,
have you ever looked through your contacts like recently?
Oh, I don't
Half
know
the
80%
names
of them.
I don't even know.
I have like 1,200 contacts. I was just getting my iPad transferring it over and I'm like, shit.
I don't know
Crazy.
over half of them.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll have like people's names. It's not even their full name. It's like just where I met this person. Or like even Jess, hers in my phone is Jess, Mike's friend in parentheses.
But I
'Cause
have
in the beginning I thought like I
Jess,
wasn't.
Jason assistant.
I have Danielle assistant.
Oh,
you do?
When she was Todd's assistant.
Oh my God.
Ella's David's assistant. Yeah, for me. Oh, what? Alicia's in my phone? Y'all, I had met Remy and I needed to get Alicia's number. This is like the beginning of our friendship. And I go, hey, do you have Alicia's number? She goes, yeah, no problem. Shares contact. But when you share contact, it's formatted on how
They
had
do
it
it.
phrased. So Alicia's in Remy's phone is Alicia heart, arrow through the heart, all of this stuff. And Patricia and I, years into being together,
That's
she's like,
funny.
why the fuck is Alicia heart, all this stuff? And I'm like,
That's
it's 'cause
funny.
It's from Remy's phone.
I didn't know it's saved like that. Like,
If they
it's
do
a share contact.
oh, I didn't know that.
Not like if you copy paste the number and send it like, oh, here's their number.
Oh,
But
actually,
if
that's
you
what
go
I
to their
do.
contact and click share contact, it saves how you had it saved.
Whoa, that's funny.
Or the worst is when like if there's like a picture that somebody puts on their own thing. Like I'll go like call one of my friends, like my buddy Kyle, and it's like this picture of him, and it looks like I saved that as his contact
Yes.
photo, and I'm like,
Like I never know. Yeah, sometimes if people's photos are ones that I assign to them, or if that's their like iCloud.
yeah, because you can make it be whatever picture you want for like your calling or whatever it is.
What is it for me? Is it me with a duck?
You're nothing.
I'm nothing.
Mine, the way I save names is first and last name. That's it.
I have an emoji for you.
You had the air or bomb emoji.
No, not the bomb one.
The turban emoji. The hijab?
I have the hijab one.
Zane Hijabi.
I've had it for the longest time.
No, that's great. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. Nothing offends me. Everything in my fucking contact list is double.
Yes, I have a lot of doubles too because that's from like a SIM card iCloud thing. And it just doubled up.
Or when I call Todd, it's this picture of him from like a Halloween
That's
costume.
what I have.
Oh, yeah. I think that's his. I
Yes,
think
he set that as
Yes.
that's very Todd thing to do.
It's like him in full makeup.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think it's him
yeah,
as
yeah.
Rocky Horror Picture Show.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what.
Wow.
Have you seen the new flying motorcycle?
What? Like a
It's basically like you sit on it like a bike, but it flies. And
Show
it's
me.
so weird because like I guess it's similar to like a drone situation.
It looks
but
like
there's
a drone.
there's
the,
like a propulsion to it, but there's no like wings or anything like that. It's bizarre. Here, yeah.
It's called the Vololo Knot.
And so it's a guy riding it. Oh yeah, it kind of has like a drone feel to it, dude.
But
Oh,
it's very
that's high.
low profile. Like there's not like
it reminds me of Star Trek when like Chris Pine's character in like the new Star Trek, how he's like the rebellious kid, but it's like the future, and he has that hovering motorcycle, and the cop chases him, but it's a little bit more like doom, like okay. Oh,
now I feel like we're getting into the future. This is what we dreamed about.
This looks like something you would see in a Star Wars movie
Yes.
for sure.
There's a time and a place for this.
Yeah, like I mean, where are you gonna ride? You can only ride that in like an open space like that.
Wait, I feel like it would kind of get boring quickly.
A little bit.
Because like the whole part, like fun of like riding an ATV or a dirt bike is you're like going over things. You are feeling like the terrain under you. This you're just kind of like
Because like anyone under you would be like, God, what the fuck?
dust kicking up.
I think it would be good if you lived on a farm and you like wanted a fun way to get to one side of the farm
And
to
you had
pick
like
up
cross a
something.
creek or
Exactly, you had to
something.
cross the creek. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's like the only way this would work.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you would just.
If you wanted to conquer your land a little bit easier, that's how I see it.
Okay, it makes sense. So it's powered by jet propulsion, which is why you don't see any sort of like blades or propellers that would be like lifting
So it's like
you
the
up.
jetpack things.
Like a jet engine where it like is pushing
Would
the
that
air.
burn anything underneath you at all? Like, what if it's like a little squirrel going by? Is it just like fried?
Might be a little bit further away, so it wouldn't. It
Wait
would
a
definitely-
second. This goes 124 miles per hour.
That's
Damn.
fast.
I want to see that. I want to see that video.
That's
Are
too
they
quick. That's scary.
But I want to see a video of that because this guy was going really slow.
I wouldn't do it. I don't think I would.
That means the bike is really. It's not. It can't like really fuck up on you then. If it's going 124 miles per hour,
You got to be really confident in your build if you're able to do that.
Yeah.
I want to know the max height though. Are you taking that up like 1,000 feet in the air?
Well, if it's the thing is, if it's powered by a jet propulsion, you can't be like too.
Yeah, there probably has to be a
Right?
good like equilibrium of space. Otherwise, it will
Yeah.
lose its like momentum. Did you hear? This is like related to like drones and stuff. Some high school is testing out like little itty bitty drones that are able to like fly around the school to help prevent like
a surveillance
moments
type
of
drone?
conflict. So like, let's say a huge fight breaks out. The drones can like come in like these tiny little itty bitty ones, but they could have a cameras on it, and they'll make kids like, oh shit, like
They're
you can-
watching.
you
Are
can,
they
like, catch-
automated or somebody has to fly it? Like,
So
do they hear a fight broke out and they got to go fly it over
I
to
think
it?
the security cameras around like the school can like identify when like a moment of conflict is happening, and the drones will like zip out.
The
and,
drone
like,
is on top of a pole monitoring as a base, and then as soon as something happens, it detaches
Yeah,
and
it
it flies
flies
down.
there.
Yeah, that's basically what they were saying. Like the drones are flying around.
I'm surprised
Some
they're
schools-
even making that. I feel like it's unnecessary.
But it's a way to like, I think, make
Like a
kids
preventative?
just to be like, oh fuck, okay, like, all right, you caught me, more than like some teacher having to like get into the
Yeah.
scramble of. It could be an argument, somebody's vandalizing something. It can just go and like detect it, and knowing that like it's not. It's just knowing that you can get caught, but like immediately caught doing something
Yeah, that's
bad.
good.
It just kind of prevents. It creates a
I
little
mean,
bit more
also,
stability.
I feel like it's good for like anything really bad too, like school shooting, anything like that.
Yes.
It's a great like thing to
But,
have.
you know, some
in every
kids are gonna be
school.
just like slingshot shit, just like trying to flip a water bottle on top of it. Like,
Well, you just set the highest punishment for that expulsion.
so what does
you
it
get
say?
expelled.
Did it say Texas company says its drones can stop an active shooter to keep students safe? Maybe
Does
it's more
it-
of a
does it
shooter
have-
thing than a fighting
Does it have a
thing.
gun attached? Bullets?
They did say. I feel like I read something that it could like shoot pepper balls or like
There you go.
things like that.
You know what? I think that's a great idea to stop like anybody
Yeah.
from harming a student on the ground.
Just something immediately comes and
Yes.
finds you and goes, "What is
Pepper,
this?
pepper,
Busted!"
boom.
Like you're,
Yeah.
It just like will harass you for the whole moment, and like there's no way. I don't know.
Wow.
No,
I mean, if it works well, then yeah.
Yeah.
Like if it does what they're like saying, that's really nice. That's so
and
interesting.
if it works well for really like crazy, like bad moments,
Yeah.
that's good.
Or what if it just played like a sound that was just like so annoying to the ears? It would
Oh, so
drive
you
mad.
have to stop fighting?
Yeah, or like it
That's-
would make the shooters be like, "Fuck!" Like, yeah, that would be kind of interesting.
Yeah.
it electrocutes you. It like sends a lightning bolt. Like
We need them bitches everywhere.
that's crazy. Oh, have you seen like the speed enforced by like drones and aerial like monitoring speed and stuff?
What? On the highway?
Yeah. So I've seen like signs of it. But I think California is implementing some sort of way to monitor speed and give tickets without having to have a cop car physically radar. So it's like radar detected from above.
That's bullshit. They can't, that's stupid.
That is a little. It crosses the line, but
There's times where you do have to speed, maybe for a short amount of time, or I mean,
no. If your wife's in labor and you're trying to just get to the hospital, and you're in a safe stretch where you need to speed, I can understand. Maybe you can make that.
Otherwise, they wouldn't let the cars go that fast.
Yeah.
Right. If everything, the highest speed limit in the country is 80 miles an hour on the highway. If they really didn't want you to speed, they would top and put a governor at 80.
Exactly.
I think it would be, they would use the drones in times and places. They can look at data and realize these accidents happen at this time of day when people are speeding down this road. Because of speeding, it's causing problems. So then that's where you implement it to start giving people tickets. Maybe if they know if someone's speeding down this road between the hours of 4 and 6 p.m. and
that's the sign. Speed enforced by drones. So I think they're going to start implementing it in 2026. And then also, when you drive by,
so they can make more money.
100%. When you drive by one of those like speed things, and it'll tell you your speed and it'll show the speed limit.
Yeah.
Apparently, they want to start giving tickets through that as well.
Oh,
God damn it.
I think those speed limit things are just a way for you to slow down.
It wasn't like a warning to let you know what the current speed is, what you're doing. But I think they're trying to turn those into having a camera. And if it catches you, shows your speed and you're over, it will.
Dude, their shit's going to go up by 1,500%. They're going to have so many tickets being fucking just handed out like fucking everyone's getting a ticket. Everybody.
It's going to be for like people dramatically speeding. Like if you're
I don't
going
know.
15 over, it's not going to get
Matt,
you. It depends. If you're in a school zone, fuck yeah, get a ticket.
The thing is that if there is a speed limit, 5 over is illegal. It is. So you have to enforce, like, where's the line? You have to enforce tickets.
5 over.
Is it 5 or 10 over?
Five over is you're allowed to. Like they
like
the
won't
Pass 5 over.
5 over, they typically couldn't pull you over or would.
5 over or 10 over though in a school zone, you're getting
That's
pulled
bad.
over.
School zone is bad. I mean, that's very strict.
But then you got people doing like double the speed limit, and that's like actually a felony.
Exactly. You.
Stop.
Us. It's fun. You got to be like safe about it.
I think kids though should have some sort of governor on their car.
Okay.
Basically, like you can't go over 80 miles an hour. Because I know when I was younger, I was an idiot, and I know like there's a lot of kids that get into accidents. They're doing like 150, 120.
That's true.
It's like, I know I shouldn't have been able to go that fast at that age.
On
like,
some
as
cars,
a new driver,
there's like a thing where like your seat will vibrate if you go over the speed limit. It will like notify you. It's like it'll go dee 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 dee. My dad had it on his Jeep and he thought that's how it was. And I'm like, Dad, you can disable this. Like, and he was like, oh shit, I thought that was just how the car is. They do have things like that it makes it annoying and it keeps you in a range because the moment you go over. Speaking of kids though, did you hear the UK? Next general election, you can vote if you're 16.
Where? In the UK?
In the UK. For the general election, you can, because they believe if you're old enough to work, you should be able to vote.
Or if you're old enough to drink, you're old enough to vote.
I guess so. I think
you can fight for your country. You should be able to vote.
Exactly.
I believe so. But do you think, 16 though, should you be able to vote in America?
Aren't they changing it to 21, I heard?
The voting age?
Like a legal adult, I think they're changing to 21 in the United States.
That is crazy.
No,
that is almost unconstitutional.
There's no way.
I think I saw something.
No.
Is that true?
No way. 8 to 21 to be able to vote.
I don't know if it was to vote, but I think it was just like the legal age.
Legal age of adult.
Oh wait, this is the age of adulthood. Okay.
So I don't know if it was more in the terms of like somebody being underage, like sexually.
Oh, that's
Like,
what they're trying to like.
I think so. Like for being a minor. I think they wanted to raise the age. I think that's
so
what I saw.
complicated.
I mean, yeah, every country and it's all different when it comes to that.
Yeah, if you worked, I feel like you should be able to vote.
If you pay taxes.
So I saw this TikTok though. It was like a mom who like had a mattress like on her bed. But she prefers like sleeping on like an actual like board. She like brings in like a wooden board and prefers to sleep on that.
Just a board.
Because sometimes like in different cultures, they don't sleep on mattresses. They sleep on the floor.
Right.
And it's more comfortable to sleep on the floor.
And it's also, I mean, I think it's like better for your body too.
My bed is so firm. I love if it's too squishy, it hurts my back.
Because your muscles are being strained more by
Yes.
a cushion, being on a cushion.
I agree.
Than it actually
My bed is
sitting on
my
the floor.
bed is super comfy, and I wake up with
It's
a
too
bad
comfy.
back, bad neck.
You need to go firmer. It changed my life.
Yeah.
I used to think like soft bed, more comfy, like that it was higher quality. I just recently changed it. Maybe like a year ago, I got a really, really firm bed. The best sleep. My back doesn't hurt. I feel like it's supported. Otherwise, like you sink in and like you're in a weird position.
Yeah, it's like not good for your spine.
I like obviously the feel of a soft, comfy bed more. It feels nicer, but sleeping wise,
I just can't
so
get
much
past
better being
it.
firm.
I cannot sleep on a firm bed. It like I just can't fall asleep.
If mattresses weren't so cumbersome to like buy, and like if I could just go do Sims and go boop, give me a firm bed, I'll try it out for a week and then boop, go back.
Exactly.
I'd like to try out the firm beds.
It just seems like too much of a fucking hassle.
I think they give you like a 30-day trial.
I know, but I don't want to do the whole thing of setting it up.
No, it's so annoying to set up a fucking mattress.
I'm not doing it.
It's
I'm
too
not doing
much.
it. Maybe I was even in H Mart the other day, which is like that high-end Korean shopping center, and they like sell beds inside of it, and it's these nice, luxurious like Korean, Asian beds, but there's like no mattress on it.
Yeah.
It's just this nice, almost like wicker.
You're talking about the frame, like the bed
But
frame,
the bed
not
frame,
the mattress.
No, the mattress is almost like this wicker style floor
Oh.
mat, but that's what you like sleep on, elevated, and it's like so expensive, and people are buying them, and I'm like, that doesn't even look comfortable.
Is it a pad like you put over your bed or you're over your mattress?
Like, okay, you know people who like sleep on the floor like in different countries
Okay,
and
yes.
stuff, and it's almost just it's just like a wicker mat almost. But they basically created a bed frame, so it is like a bed, but you're getting on a flat wicker. It's a hard
Yeah.
surface, but it's just you're in a bed frame.
Does your bed you could change the firmness of, right?
Yeah, you can.
You should just one night crank it up.
Oh.
Just go hard and just
I
see.
gotta reactivate my app and shit. That's gonna take a long time. And
You don't have a remote control attached to the bed? You have
no,
to do it
it's
through
it's through an app. And you know what? I haven't been logged in a very long time, but I'll try it. I'll change the firmness.
It's also the way you sleep too. I used to be really bad about. I was like a side stomach sleeper, like where I'd be like this
I
and I'd throw a
love
leg
sleeping on my
up and I
stomach.
kind of like lean into it like that. It's the most comfortable for me to fall asleep, and I fall asleep the fastest like that. But I try to be completely on my side now, and it's helped my back a lot.
Oh yeah,
By
How do you
not-
stay like that?
I'm a huge side
I
sleeper.
put a pillow between my legs
Yeah.
and I go fully on my side.
No, I know that, but like, how do you fall asleep?
It takes longer. Like I'm trying to train myself and I'm getting better at it, but I like being more on my stomach. It feels better, but it hurt every time I wake. It would hurt so much.
It's so weird because like when I it doesn't matter how I fall asleep, I wake up on my stomach.
That's what it is like, but it's that on the bed.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
That's what I'm saying.
and it felt good.
I didn't get on it. I just saw it, and these people were like lying on it because they were just like, "Oh yeah." I was just like, "What?" You
feel it? It's a
Understand it,
fucking-
but then I like realized and done this research where I'm like, "Is that actually like the best way to be sleeping?" It
mean,
doesn't look that exciting. I don't want to go to bed if that's it.
No, yeah, it doesn't make you want to go to bed. You want to go to a bed where you feel like you're about to fall asleep on a cloud.
Yeah.
Also, I'm just so sick of the price of furniture in general.
Yeah, like, why are mattresses like $2,000?
It's ridiculous.
There's
Also,
no
like couches.
need.
I'm trying to find a couch for my new house.
$2,500. Yep, that's what it'll cost you.
Bro, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like
Or if you
I
wanna
want
get, like,
I
a-
want to spend $400 on the couch, but you're getting a piece of shit
At-
with a stain on it.
At this point, I want to
It
try to
hairs.
make my own.
Make your own couch.
I really do.
Good
oh,
luck.
like the whole.
I just
thing?
want to like build a frame like out of wood, right? Have the structure, and then either take an old mattress or some sort of like.
It ain't
Fiberglass
into
is
it.
gonna
ain't
go
gonna look.
everywhere.
I mean, somebody's got to do it. They're making them. I feel like
then
I
buy
could.
a cheap couch and just reupholster it.
You could do that too.
Yeah.
Or just add some sort of padding, some sort of like, interior like spring system
It
like they
sounds
have
so
for
hard.
couches.
It's so complicated.
It sounds
I
so
want that for
complicated.
you, but I don't think you've realized.
even when you look inside a couch, it looks so fucking
Yes.
complicated.
Oh
It's
my
like-
You just gotta buy the foam inserts, and then you just sew around
Then it won't last, dude. You gotta have.
I mean, it would be I would love to see a video of you like making a couch and see what it looks like.
I looked it up. People were doing it on TikTok.
make
Like
it
that,
a couch.
dude. I can make the frame.
Oh no! Look
God,
at that.
no.
It looks like rocket science. Fuck that. Like the one on the left looks a little easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are just like fucking inserts.
I mean,
like,
it's not Heath. It's not gonna feel good. You're not gonna have
It's
fun
gonna be
sitting on
rickety.
it.
The legs bust out the bottom.
All right.
Or a chair, maybe.
A chair. I think a chair is fun.
Starts off
One
with the
chair.
chair.
Yeah.
With the chair. Maybe a stool. Maybe an ottoman.
Maybe do like a baby chair.
Okay.
For your baby. It's easier. It's smaller.
I'll start with a crib.
Okay, just make sure it's up to code.
Yeah.
My,
Up to code.
my baby's getting splinters from the wood. I didn't say it
Because
down.
if some shit happens, you can't sue yourself.
Yeah.
You got to get a curve from a company because if shit happens, you have someone to blame.
I think I got excited about seeing them shave the foam.
Yes,
You ever
shaven
see?
foam.
You ever seen them where they got like that knife and they're kind of like cutting
it's
it?
like a hot knife
yeah,
and it just
and they're
melts
kind of just going around it and they're forming it.
Ooh, yeah.
It looks really satisfying.
Furniture designing is like a really cool like profession once you're in it and you're good at it and you make like such a distinctive like piece of furniture that ends up becoming iconic.
Yeah, where everybody's
Yeah.
like, oh, I want that specific piece.
What's your like dream furniture piece? Whether it's a couch,
Oh
chair.
gosh, what is my dream furniture piece? It's changed over the time. Over time, I like a real. It's not things I can sit on. It's like side tables, accent pieces, credenzas. I really love.
good table's nice.
Yeah, good benches. I really like too.
My dream item, all-time number one. I think it's the most stunning. Do you know the Mahjong couch?
Wait,
Bro.
the
is that?
Mahjong couch.
So it was designed after the game.
Oh, Victoria
Oh.
Paris had this.
That couch right there, 40,
Yes.
40 grand. 50 grand,
Oh
60
yeah,
grand. They get
doesn't-
crazy.
Who had this? Kendall Jenner, I think, had this couch
Or
in
like
her house.
or Cara Delevingne,
There-
maybe.
Yeah, one
If
of
you
them,
get a
one of
real
them.
one, obviously there's